Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's as my microphone goes up and down in its game, let's get excited for some playoff hockey here. Jeremy Swayman looks like he'll be getting the nod in net. That is going to be interesting to see how he will do. Let me just flip over here. But that's a big change in net for the Bruins. I think they've lost a little bit of faith in ullmark, or maybe ullmark's battling something. I don't know what's going on there, but hey, appreciate everyone popping in. Everyone came in early. Try to make this as early as possible scheduling wise. I'll be watching on Nesson. They're showing the old when we beat the Leafs here. Alrighty, so Jeremy Swayman in net for the Bees. What's going on, everyone? Headphone Ariana, Sue, Zoot. Appreciate everyone coming through. We got an interesting game here. Hopefully my prediction is wrong. I was not too happy with how that first game went at all. Anti-VAR. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be interesting. It is kind of anyone else thrown off by the 6:30 start time? Was that just me? Time to stay up late again. Yep. What's going on, Clinks? Appreciate you popping in. Look at it's Michael Stein with how the turntables have. Oh man. Oilers and Leafs are done while Bruins are in game 7. Yep. It was interesting. I mean, Kings played the hell out of the Oilers, so that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game, though, by the Oilers and Kings last night. I'm going to be making a few videos tonight after all the games. I've been kind of fighting a cold, so I literally passed out after I made that one video about the Leafs when I watched out. After watching the games, I just went right to sleep. Shaggy, welcome back. I'm hoping to not break another ashtray tonight. Somehow I've been 2 over the last 2 days. Dr. Evil Genius, why are you here? Because I am streaming on every single one of our platforms. So, if you guys aren't already following The Locker Room at TheLockerRoomYT on YouTube, make sure to check that out and subscribe there. I do hockey coverage of every single team around the league. I am obviously a Bruins fan. I will be recording all night. Like I said last night, I think it was after the Kings Oiler game, I just passed right out. So I was planning. I had a few things to say about McDavid and the boys getting past the round, and I think it was admirable how the Kings played. Corpusel played really well out of his mind, and I have to respect it. But let's talk about this game. We'll talk about more of that stuff in the intermission. Yep, I'll be recording all night. And it's hockey night in New England. And I appreciate it, Ariana. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And the Bruins do need to be on their best behavior. So the game will probably go on well past 3 a.m. here. Oh, that's right, because you are in, was it New Zealand? Right? I forget exactly. No, it's some other country than it's the United States or Canada. So you're gonna be in for a long night, but should be a good game, hopefully. Listen, the Bruins, this is kind of, they put their backs up against it. They were up 3-1, man. These Florida Panthers are playing absolutely spectacular. They have made it a game. They have made it a fight. Silva's from the Netherlands. That's it. The Netherlands. Okay. Thank you. I apologize. I forgot about that. I'm actually going to favorite that so I remember. Well, Jeremy Swayman is going to be getting the start, which I think is the right move personally. Ullmark has not looked like himself. He has looked, I'll say this, game 6, he was fighting the puck. He wasn't letting the play come to him. He was struggling to make saves. I think his confidence and some other things are going on, but I think his confidence is shot. So you'd rather just kind of move on and, give it at least, like, you don't want to go in the offseason if they do lose this game thinking, oh, well, we should have done this. Might as well give Swayman the start. He struggled against Florida this season. But it won't really matter who's in net if the Bruins don't play defense, right? So they got to play well. But Matthew Tkachuk has been a monster. I have to hats off to these Panthers, man. They have really played a tremendous series. And absolutely, it is do or die. Do or die. Well, Evil, I'll be honest with you. After game 6, I actually do think this is probably going to go the Panthers' ways. We've talked on the phone. I don't see it from the Bruins. I don't see the discipline. And the Panthers honestly, they just look like they want it more. JL, Calgary was hype last night. We were sworn at. Yeah, but that makes sense, though, because you guys in Canada, there's a conspiracy theory with a lot of Canadian fans that the league is trying to make a Canadian team win the Stanley Cup, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. But I can understand when the postseason happens, you guys want some Canadian or a team from Canada to represent and win a cup, regardless who it is at the end of the day. I know a lot of Canadians were pretty hyped when Montreal made it to the final, even though they lost in 5 to Tampa. People were so hyped during that year because finally a Canadian team went to the cup. And a bunch of Celtic players are watching the game. Bruins versus Panthers 7-5. Game 6, 7-5 was BS. Yeah, that was a weird game. One team would score, then immediately a bounce back return goal. And I think for me, when it kind of comes down to it, what stuck out the most is when Bruins got that shorthanded goal to take the lead. Literally, it was I want to say 10 to 15 seconds later, the Panthers score. It was Panthers just amazing resilience. Playoffs are always do or die, but game 7 is a whole level. If the Bees are going to lose, we better make Tkachuk pay and pay hard. News came out. Really? That's weird. Just look at who's won the cup since '93. But I think a lot of that is just due to I think there's less teams in Canada, obviously, right? There's only 6, right? So is it 6 or is it 7? Let me just count to make sure, because my ass will be literally just kind of waking up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There's 7. Okay, yeah. That's right, because the Canadianism of 7 teams. Yep. Thought it was. Montour is playing out of his mind. It's really throwing me off a cliff because he's never looked like that in Buffalo. Montour, though, he's really Montour's just played phenomenal, man. His shot, his release is fantastic, and he just has a completely different gear he's hitting. But he also had a spectacular regular season, so I'm not completely surprised. It is whoever has gotten scored first has won every single game. So whoever scores first, that'll be huge just for a psychological side of the game. I don't know if that statistic will hold up at the end of the series. And I guess we're talking about Ronda here. Can't watch a little sports ball. Appreciate everyone popping in. We got 26 viewers already here, probably from all different. I'm simulcasting across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places. So let's hope the Bruins can pull out here. But the Panthers are definitely not going to make it easy on them. Excuse me. Refresh this little window. I'm gonna have to refresh this at puck drop because it. Oh no! Okay. Here we go. Agreed. Whether you're TSB or TLR, please hit the like button. Helps me in the algorithm. Helps the spread things around. So we got Sergei Bobrovsky back in net. His first. Wow, this is his first career NHL playoff game 7. Okay, Bobrovsky. Nothing spectacular. Played really well last game though. His stats don't look great, but I think that's more mainly the first game. So let's Bruins up against it. Historic season here. They have played their asses off all season. I agree. Game is on. Florida dumps it in here. Oh my God, Swayman! Please just stay in the goddamn net. I don't like. Why is our goalies like that? Yo, oh man. So on home ice here, game 7. Bergeron out here with Bergeron out here with Marchand and debrusk. Orlov up. Bergeron with a soft dump here. debrusk in pursuit. Good play there by Ekblad. Hall coming here with some speed. Good aggressive. Forbort dumps it back in. Bobrovsky will play the puck. Puts it there to Gudis. Misplays it. Oh, is that Ekblad? Sorry. I'll put this a little closer to my face. 5 look like 7 look like 5. 5 look like 7. Forsling here. So Grizzly is back in the lineup for the Bees, which is big. McAvoy chips it up here to Pasta. Grizzly just a shot on net. Good save there by Bobrovsky. I mean, you have some good Canadian teams there. I mean, the Leafs actually looked really good last night. That was a tremendous win for them. The Oilers finally got past the Kings. The Kings play such a heavy defensive game. I think people underrated them. I think, obviously, the Oilers, I picked the Oilers, I think, was it in 6 to win that series? The Oilers are probably the more quote-unquote talented team, but the system that the Kings played was just, drawing havoc on them. Some people get pissed when I make videos and I evaluate. Like the Ranger fans came to my Devils video all upset. I'm like, guys, I'm just merely saying they're playing really good right now. That's it. So Krejci here on the draw. Oh, Zacha gets the puck first. Down low, Krejci. Back to the point to McAvoy. Oh, good tip there by Krejci, just a little bit wide. Krejci back to McAvoy. McAvoy coming in here. Back across. Over here to Pasta. Good shot there by Pasta. That's what you want to be seeing tonight. Krejci try to feed to Zacha. Bad pass. Kind of. What is Carlo doing? He just glided there towards that. Hathaway here, 2-on-1. Oh, good defensive play there by Gudis. He had Federic there on the back wing. Where the puck? I thought the puck went up here to McAvoy. Oh, okay, guys. McAvoy getting caught up here on the jump. Hathaway wraps it around. Marchand takes the stick out of Bobrovsky's hand. Marchand back here again. Tkachuk coming up. Forsling. Lindholm wraps it around. Good keep in there by the Panthers on defense. Ekblad block shot there by Marchand. That was a little bit offside. That was a good shot block. Bruins are playing a little bit more disciplined thus far early on here. Was that? Yeah, that was definitely offside, right? Yeah. It was clearly off. There's a good shot here when McAvoy at the point, redirect by Krejci. And this is what you want, though, from Pasta. You want him shooting this puck. You want him shooting this puck, getting it on net. Big save there by Swayman. Good blocker side. Little Bruins need to calm it down here. Cover there by Swayman. Good keep here by the Panthers. That was good. Barkov, good shot. Saved by Swayman. There is no in between with my channel. It's either 30 seconds behind or 30 seconds ahead. Good save by Swayman. Nosek throwing it up here. Florida's getting some good offensive pressure here. Krejci will get it in deep here. Zaka here. Grizzlick here. Off the wall. Sucks that Toronto advanced. I was hoping they would have first round exit. I mean, I feel good for Toronto fans. I have a few buddies of mine that are Toronto fans, and like they've been through it. they've been through it. So I feel happy for the Leafs fans, man. There's only so much goddamn heartbreak you can get. Just keep it for now. At least his feet I can pause to sync up, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the benefit here. 15-23 here in the first period. That's the benefit. If I'm ahead of you guys. Not so much the other way around. Lindholm back around to Grizzlick. Grizzlick right to Hathaway. Hathaway getting off the bench. Going to the bench, I should say. Gudis, who has been a tough defenseman to play against throughout the series. Good hit there by Bertuzzi. Bergeron over here to Marchand. Marchand tries to do a little dipsy dangle. Would have been better if just a decent shot on net. Bad turnover here, Sam Bennett. He absolutely cooked Orlov. Oh, but they were trying to go for that Bertuzzi, Bergeron back to Bertuzzi. Oh, penalty? Wait a minute, what happened there? What did he do? Agreed, JL. Getting too flashy. It's game 7. Like, come on. Agreed. So what happened here? I actually, let me see this again. So they're calling Cousins on what? Oh, a high stick. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So Zaka will take the draw here. Krejci here. Zaka, good fight there by Lindholm. Oh my God, Lindholm muffed it. Hit it with your purse there, son. Bruins got a minute 20 here left on the power play. McAvoy round. Bertuzzi round. Bergeron tried to keep that in. Good clear there by Florida. Minute and 2 seconds left. McAvoy across. Back to McAvoy. Good play there by Ekblad. Great play. This Panthers Florida doing good on this penalty kill. Too many bad entries by the Bruins. Yep, tripping call there. So Florida Panthers will be going here on the it'll be 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. Terrible play there by the Bruins. This has kind of been a thing this series, just kind of lackadaisical or just awful entry. Florida's playing good, don't get me wrong, but when you play at the blue line, if Marchand doesn't trip him, he's away by himself. So another terrible play there by the Bruins. Panthers are being optimistic, and they'll be going for intermission, commercial break here. Florida's going to be going on the power play here. Their power play's been pretty lethal. Boston just kind of looking okay. Nothing special here from the Bruins. I would disagree. I mean, I don't really see the Boston Bruins playing dirty. I mean, you had Gudis have pretty much a leg hit on Marchand, so I know you're biased. You don't like the Bruins, but like, come on. How the hell is that a trip? Because you had a clear lane. I'll look at a replay, but you had a clear lane and took him down. That's a tripping. So Florida's going to have pretty much a full power play here. Their power play has been absolutely lethal. They've been dominant. Matthew Tkachuk, when he gets the puck down below the goal line, has just been a masterclass of how to really set up good plays. And just the way he finishes plays is admirable, man. He's really, really good. So if I'm the Bruins, I'm a little bit worried here. Your penalty kill is pretty good. They have a pretty good penalty kill, but the Florida Panthers have been buzzing. Jay, you sarcastic. Oh, I mean, yep, right between his legs. So Bruins can't ice it within the first 7 seconds because that would just give them good. Coyle here on the draw. Markov wins it. Bruins got to be careful there, man. You have 7 seconds left here. So minute 45 here for the power play for the Florida Panthers. Their power play has looked really good against the Bruins. So Tkachuk around here. Bennett down. Got on the half wall. Diving play by Nosek. Loses his stick. Coyle will do a soft dump into the corner. Minute 25 here. Montour has it in his own end. Up to Bennett. Bennett across. Barkov coming down the middle. Good stick. And Swayman will dump it down. Debrusk there, heavy on the forecheck. He's got to hustle back here. 4-on-3 here right now. Barkov here. Chuck here working the half wall. And down low to Bennett. Back to Tkachuk. And a good dump by the Bruins again. Have about 40 seconds left here on the power play for the Bruins. Excuse me. Jesus, this cold sucks. Coyle just using his feet. And the Bruins will get it down below in the zone. The clock just stopped there for a minute. What the heck was that? Few seconds left here on the power play. Stop trying for the crazy plays. Getting knocked. Oh, miss Krejci. Lindholm over here to Marchand. Good stick in the lane there by the Florida defender here. Bruins got some good zone time here. Stop being so crazy out the line, Marchand. That is how odd man has to happen. Lindholm here, down low. Florida's exhausted here. Up high. Pasta shoots it. High stick. Stop the play. Bruins had a good offensive zone pressure there. Well, we're going to a commercial break. All right, so I'm going to address some of the comments. Yeah, Bruins are different. Are definitely different iteration of. This isn't the same Bruins of like the earlier in the decade, like the early 2010s, right, where they're a little bit more physical. It's a more smaller skilled team. They got some bigger guys, but they don't really play a rough and tumble style. So I would say that's and Marchand's thing is like this season he's completely cleaned up his act, and he's improved throughout the years. He will do some goofy stuff from time to time, yeah, but they're not a dirty team. There's far dirtier teams I could really think of. I might have to get tissue. I apologize, guys. Boston, how many shots? Way too fancy. Stick to basics. Yeah, I mean that's been the that's actually been a complaint I've had of the Bruins throughout this whole postseason. They like to get super fancy when we've proven like what won that game last night. Let me just point out the Leafs game, right? The Leafs against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Apologize. What was the game winner on that? John Tavares spins around, shoots it on the ice, and it gets a weird bounce, and it goes in. Like, these goals don't have to be the print. Like Carolina versus the New York Islanders. It's a terrible angle shot that just went under Sorokin. That was a bad goal won in by Sorokin, but that won them the series. That is what the Bruins need to do, and that's what Florida does. That's why Florida is so wildly successful. They just, get some really dirty shots on net, and they go in because they get rebounds. They're just weird goals. Bruins had some good offensive pressure, but they just need to kind of stick with that. How are the Bruins looking? They're looking okay thus far. They've had some good. They had a good penalty kill. Power play was kind of not that great before that, and but I think they're looking better than last game. And this game, it's a very important game. I apologize, guys. I'm definitely fighting something right now. So just outside Florida zone, Charlie Coyle, debrusk out here with Taylor Hall. Carlo across. Well, Florida's going back on the power play here, tripping by Hall. Yep, can't do that, Hall. That is Fajardo. Yep, Panthers on the power play here. Bruins dump it all the way down. Minute 50 here. Bad turnover there by the Panthers on their own end, and no icing. No, it was Jay. It was a bad penalty. I'm not gonna sit here but defend that. But overall, I think most teams have those type of plays throughout the games. I mean, I don't know if you watched the last game. Toronto, Tampa were far chippier than this series in a lot of ways. If you want to get into that, Coyle will ride him. Carlo will ride him off. Coyle here on Tkachuk with a good spin move. Montour here at the point. Great save there. Is that really? Yeah, I mean, if you get caught, it's not bending the rules. And we got a little physical stuff. So, a little physical here. 58 seconds left on the power play for Florida. Yo, the hot mic of the ref. Yo, don't fucking test me. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that hot mic by the ref? Don't fucking test me. Don't you dare fucking test me. Yo, I'm sorry. That's great. Oh, man. Someone's got to get that clip. I got to find a clip of that. That's great. That's a hot mic moment. I don't know if anyone else heard that. If that was just on the Nesson broadcast. That was funny. Oh, Jesus. So 2 for roughing each. The ref said, like, don't fucking test me. Don't you dare fucking test. Something like that. He definitely cursed there. That was obviously the player was probably chirping at him. So 57 seconds left here. Bergeron wins it. Marchand will get it. A little dangerous there. Orlov jumping the play. McAvoy rides off. Marchand here. 24 seconds left here on the power play. Good stick in the lane. Oh, excuse me. Good. Gets it out. Brodsky will stop it here. Montour kind of coming here with some speed. 15 seconds left here on the power play. Crossing center ice. Goal. Montour scores. Good play there by the Florida Panthers. Let him have some speed. Clean entry. Good goal. That's a bad goal in Maurice Swayman, 5-hole. But he's coming in with some speed. Yeah, it's looking like. Hey, man. First team that has scored first has won every single game. Florida they look really good. So Boston's got to show some fight here. Zaka coming in here with some speed. Krejci keeps it in. Forbert. So, icing here. Bruins going to have an offensive draw. I mean, I don't blame some of the Bruins fans feeling the way they are. Goal was soft, absolutely. I don't have an ashtray to throw anymore. I've learned to never get bombasted, which is good. McAvoy here down low. Good save there by Bobrovsky. Vorlov tried a wrist shot. Good block. McAvoy down low. Bertuzzi try to keep in by Marchand's just got to get that fucking deep, man. You're not going to physically go through a person. Stop. But I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think whoever comes out of this round is going to be interesting to see how they perform in the next series. Florida, good play here to Barkov. Good save by good save by Swayman. Cool coming in here with some. Oh, good stick there. Good stick there, man. Florida coming in. Debrusk. Two guys on him. McAvoy round the boards here, around the net. And they missed the net. So back in the neutral zone here. Boston will get control. Frederick to himself. Oh, that's a low shot there. And Florida will ice it. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Wow, you get shots on net. Some weird stuff can happen. Go figure. Well, so you shouldn't have thrown that ashtray, brother. Throw something else. Throw a remote. Throw something plastic. Not worth destroying your priceless mementos. Good play there by Grizzly. What was that, Krejci? What are you passing to, bud? Terrible play. Nope, no icing. Montour stopped skating there. Plus, it just died died right before the goal line. The Panthers are just the better team, though. I actually would disagree. I don't think it's a better skill thing. I think Panthers are just a better team than the Bruins, and I think we're starting to see that. I think their roster construction is like the kryptonite for the Bruins. They're just a better team. Oh, you didn't you wide shot. Oh, okay, that sucks. But look at that. So that's what I'm saying. Cute play by Bertuzzi. Could just grab the puck, gather it. Swayman makes a save. You can't say that. You can't say that though. It's game 7. If it's due to laziness and they don't care, then that's pathetic. Then that team, we should just. I mean, good thing this core is retiring. Then I hate to say it that way. If that's indeed the reason, this core is full of gutless choke jobs. I usually don't get this blunt on my channel, but if they're gonna say, "Oh, it's due to laziness," well, it's game 7. Are we gonna show a little bit of effort? Realize we're a little up against it. I'm not gonna discredit. I think the Florida Panthers are just a better team right now. They just are. They're playing way more inspired. Tkachuk, Barkov, Montour has been a monster in this series, and the Bruins just have no answer for him. So, I mean, I'm not gonna rob the Panther fans of that credit. They're just a better team. I mean, when Columbus beat if Columbus beat when Columbus beat Tampa, the Columbus was better than Tampa Bay when Tampa Bay had that record-breaking season. Because in the postseason, where it mattered most, they were the better team. I mean, the regular season is just that, the regular season. So, I'm not trying to be too doom and gloom here, but I mean, I think this is the trend. I think throughout most of the series, Florida has been vastly outplaying the Boston Bruins. Because even in a couple of those wins, Florida looked like the better team. Even with that game 6 hand pass, not hand pass thing, did they still break down and have terrible letdowns? I mean, who's to say? Yeah, maybe the game would have been tied. Do they win that game? I don't think they win that game because the Bruins look like they were on their heels. Even every time they scored, they looked like they were afraid. So you would think so. You think it'd be on both, but apparently not. No, it's on TNT and Nesson. I'm watching the local feed. Agreed. That's exactly how I feel. They're just toe to toe, and I think they just want it more. They just have guys that have more willpower, in my opinion. Look at Tkachuk, 6 games played, 10 points. That's fantastic. Bergeron here taking the draw. Bad turnover there by Bertuzzi. Just take the goddamn shot, guys. Let's just hold the puck. Let's just hold the puck. Let's not do anything with it. Let's not do anything with it, guys. Let's just hold and circle it around, and hopefully mystically it will go in. Wow. Finally, a shot on net. A shot on net. Holy shit. Go figure. Line change here for the Bruins. Bruss working here. Just kind of gives it to the Panthers player. Off the bar. Listerine almost had a beautiful goal there. A lot of loose pucks here. A lot of shots, deflection. It's weird today, just because I'm apparently like 30 seconds above other people. It's never going to be perfect because it's streaming. 53 seconds left here in the first period. Ekblad, come on, move the puck. Good save by Bobrovsky. Good shot by Bertuzzi. Good save by Bobrovsky. 23 seconds left. Taking a face-off dot. About time. Bruins aren't finishing because they don't shoot the puck. They don't shoot the puck. And Carlo apparently doesn't realize that the net is 12 feet down lower than that. Orlov tries to cut, loses the puck. Panthers will do a nice lob here to the neutral zone. McAvoy here, 13 seconds left in regulation. And yep, lazy last days ago, doesn't want it. Well, Florida takes a 1-0 lead. Unfortunately, my prediction for Game 7 looking like it's going to be true. Let's watch this play by Listerine here, right here. Just off the crossbar. Nope. Terrible first period for the Bruins. Florida's dominating them. Florida Panthers are the Bruins' daddy right now in this series. Oh, this is so hard to watch. So, 11 shots to 9 favor the Panthers. 14-9 favor the Panthers. Bruins 1-1 statistic, and that is penalty minutes with a 6-4. And then in power plays, Panthers are 1-2. Bruins are 0-1. And I do not want to get copyright striked, so fuck you in this video. Oh man, they got me with a copyright strike last stream. I'm not trying to do that. I mean, there's 2 periods left, but with how the Bruins have just played, the Panthers they look too good right now. They look way better. So hopefully I'm wrong, but hopefully the Bruins will actually, I don't know, take a fucking shot on net instead of trying to do these dipsy dangles, stupid shit they've been doing in the whole series. That when you're playing a bigger and physical team, right? A bigger and physical team, you're not going to out-finesse them. You're not. They're just going to play a certain style of play that is going to put body on body. So when you do these cute little plays at the blue line and you pay for it, I mean, what do you expect? So, and I feel a little bit bad for Swayman because he's coming into this series cold. That was a bad first goal. Really bad first goal in my opinion. So that's a 5-hole goal that Swayman's got to have. But I mean, he's made a couple okay saves. But you know, it's the second verse same as the first. So I mean, I like the only reason I'm streaming this is because I've been streaming all the games. I like legitimately just just wanted to get a cold drink and relax. So, oh man, this has been an interesting series, one that's definitely testing my blood pressure. But let's talk about series that actually are finished here. Let's go to Carolina. If it lets me do it. Oh, no, not gonna let me do it. Not gonna let me do it. I'm gonna have these videos done tonight. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos. Like I said, I'm kind of fighting something right now. That Stanley OT winner was just oof. That was rough. OT went to OT game 6 in Florida. I mean in Florida. In New York. And it was a tight game. This series, the Islanders Hurricane series, while not like huge offensive explosions, well, it was pretty entertaining because it was very tight and close. I mean, we had some spectacular own goals by Sebastian Aho of the Islanders on his own goal as well. Like, we had a little bit of everything. Yeah, that was a really bad goal. That's exactly where he scored from, right at the goal line. Just shot it right there on Sorokin. That is one he's going to want to have back. What are they? I don't know, because they think they're like I don't know. I don't actually. I have no answer for that. Unfortunately, I think they're just terrible. What are they waiting for? I have no idea. Apparently, they want to get like the perfect play. It's ridiculous. And their turnover games are bad. Let's talk about Dallas freaking Wild getting smoked. Dallas, I mean, good team. Andre played well in that last game. I think Minnesota cost them that their series when they put Fleury in net for that game. They should have just kept with Gustafsson especially after that big win. Because Fleury got lit up. I'm holding. After their weak ass neutral zone game is becoming a concern that no Shaggy overreaction only one game. F me, dude. It was a whole trend. Yeah. I mean, it has been a trend with the Bruins. I think you live and die by your mistakes, and they've just been terrible. Their neutral zone game is awful. I mean, even in that goal where Montour scores, right? Like, why are you letting him just get a clean entry? Whereas in comparison for the Bruins, like Florida's really good at like slowing down the play and making it life difficult on these players. So in ways defensive with a high speed rush and a backhand shot that's extremely difficult to pick up by a goaltender. Yeah, but you know, you're waiting to you're hoping that these these goalies got to make some saves that are a little bit difficult. All can't be cupcakes. Ullmark looked like a shooter tutor in game 6, so I'm glad they didn't go with Ullmark. Well, time for Law and Order SCU while I wait for the second period. But yeah, that was an interesting series. The Leafs get off the schneid as well. This is actually the interesting game tonight: Kraken versus Avalanche, game 7, and then game 7 tomorrow with the Rangers Devil. Well, let's go to the Leafs. Yep, defeat Lightning and win first round series since 2004. That was big for them. Austin Matthews. Oh my God, I hate this site for so many reasons because it's got 2 scrolling bars. Matthew Tkachuk Austin Matthews with an absolute snipe. Steven Stamkos on a rebound and then John Tavares on a spin around shot gets the OT winner. This was a really good series, and I feel good for Leafs fans because they for years and years, their team just fell short. So for them to finally break through, that's good for them. They played really, played pretty well against Tampa. There was one beat down of the other team by each team. So good for them. Yeah, it's gonna be up there with the Tampa when Tampa was beat by Columbus for sure. Jeb, relax. Boston just needs to make adjustments. I mean, how many games do you need to make adjustments for? Do you need a fifth game, sixth, seventh, eighth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th game to realize that, puck's on net and defense and being responsible with the puck? I mean, I don't know. I don't see it from the Bruins. But Jeb, this isn't a Panthers sweep though. It's not really a Panthers sweep though. The Bruins are sloppy here. Yeah, I mean the Bruins have been the greatest playmakers for a lot of the Florida Panthers goals. So I mean that is what it is. I mean, how much can you blame Monty though for terrible turnovers and absolutely brain-headed on the ice plays though? Yeah, there's some adjustments he could make. I think some of the lineup things were stupid. Don't get me wrong. On one game, like I forget the exact lineup. I'd have to go back in time and look at the logs, but it was one lineup where I was just scratching my head, like, wait, what? Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Panthers are giving it to Boston, but the Panthers can slip it back in. We all know anything can happen. We all know anything can happen. They just need to really go for it. It's put Tim in. For the Panthers, they just need to keep it simple. They're not really. I don't know if you're talking to me, Jay. They're not really excuses for Boston. I'm saying that the Florida's outplaying them and has been the far better team throughout the series. Florida's been opportunistic on those opportunities they've gotten. Boston's been terrible with puck management, though. I'm not taking away anything from the Florida Panther players. I mean, that was a great goal by the Panthers. You hit Montour with speed. And that's kind of what you you pay for it. What's going on here? Well, physical therapy. But alrighty, let's see what else we got around the league here. Yeah, the Kraken Avalanche game should be good. No, Jeb, a sweep is when you go 4-0. That's a sweep in a series. It's not a game 7. That's not a sweep. That's a sweep. A 4-0 is a sweep. And even technically, if you want to get technical, they've only would have won 3 in a row if they do win game 7. So that if you're gonna troll, I'm fine with it, but just gotta. Hey Jebby, Jebby, I'm going to be very clear. I'm not going to stand here for veteran slander because I know him. I will block you from the channel. I'm not going to deal with that. That's something like keep it to hockey. Keep it to hockey. But I will ban you off the channel. I don't give a crap. So I'm not going to let anyone slander a veteran in my chat. So let's calm down. I'm not standing for that. Making that very clear. Someone that's done a lot for this country that you haven't, shut your mouth. Make that very, very clear. Not taking that. Actually, you know what? I'm done with that. Not gonna have someone. I'm not gonna have someone here trash talk a veteran who's given more to this country than he has. So I'm good. I'm not. That's one thing, guys. I'm fine with you guys, Panther fans. Come in here, insult. That's fine. Like, keep it to just the hockey, right? But if you're gonna personally attack another person, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm making that very fucking clear. You are not gonna insult a friend for me that has served this country and has given up everything for this fucking country. Not dealing with that. So I'm making that very clear. Nope. Keep it to hockey. I'm fine with that. You can say, yo, Panthers are trashing, but Panthers are trashing. That's fine. Like, JL's trolling. And that's fine. He's an Oiler fan. But when you take it personal, no. I'm good. I'm not dealing with that here. So he's exactly. Yeah, I was kind of fine with him talking a little shit. That's fine. Shit talking myself. But when you get to that personal stuff, and like I know Tenacious personally, and he's given up a lot for this country, I'm not gonna deal with that. Absolutely not. Do not be sitting here saying fake veteran when he's done more in a few years or served his whole life was around military service. I'm not dealing with that shit. Nope. Forbes should have been gone after 2. Sway should have played game 5. I mean, in practice, they should have been hammering puck management and blue line entry. Yeah. Forbert's just he's kind of a liability on 5-on-5. He's pretty good on the penalty kill. But he can be a little bit of liability because he's not really a burner. my man's a slug. Do you think the Bruins can still come back? Same issue in the series were present in the first period. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? When it kind of comes down to can they come back? Yes, it's only 1-0. They absolutely come back. I think we saw the Bruins score 5 goals last game. They still could come back, but they need to just knock off the fancy stuff, get pucks on net, test Bobrovsky, get low shots off the pad. They're way too fancy, way too cute with it. And the Panthers play like a physical game, right? So like when Marchand, and it was a good try, I guess. When Marchand's trying to do this toe drag and all this cute stuff, and he gets bodied. I mean, what do you expect? Like the Florida Panthers have a big defense score. Take a look at that. Let's see. Paul, I love you. No, I can't say that on true. 3 astrology, concise. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I try to keep them. I'll get back to the game. I try to keep. People don't realize I keep the videos very short because I want to give you the best take of the game I have after I watch it. Keep it around 2-3 minutes. Get in and out. Now on the Patreon, a lot of this is because I've been kind of fighting, getting sick and stuff like that. But on the Patreon, I'm actually going to have more further in-depth videos. I don't really have to worry about copyright because that's actually really what I want to do. But I'm glad everyone's enjoying the videos though. I'm glad. Let's see. Sway is holding up decent. Yeah, he's playing all right. You can play fancy when you're winning, but not when you're being outpaced, outplayed, and outmanned. I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, I was really disappointed in the passing. I've been seeing a lot of forced stretch passes. Yeah, they're just not. Yeah, I agree. I would actually argue here, right, They think they're Connor McDavid, like, bro, ain't nobody need no Charlie Conway triple D glove side or wrap around BS, just take the shot. That's the problem I see with some of the Bruins is that, like, and I'm fine with every once in a while going around the net, curling, like maintaining possession, but that becomes predictable. You need to start getting pucks on net and making the goalie respect those shots from any angle. That's what Florida does really good is they will shoot pretty much from any spot on the ice. I expect the Bruins to win. I hope I'm wrong. So I think you're a Florida fan then? I mean, Florida's been playing really good. And, yeah, they're not taking any. Yeah, they're not taking any shots. But, yeah, they just need to kind of get some pucks on net. What's your facial hair routine? Just not shaving. I just trim the cheeks and, like, you know, but I really just let it grow. I don't really do anything special. This is kind of a length, max and length. Mine's supposed to really grow down like my buddy Tim, but it just goes out like just Irish hair, Scottish hair. Yo, Tenacious, stop. No, you do not say that. I'm not sharing that on stream. Oh, God. Bruins need to find a conclusive show the puck with anything fancy fun. Yeah, I mean, I agree. You're so stupid. Not you, Lewis. Not you. It's mainly the passing. Shots don't matter if you don't set up a clean pass to rotate to the point. Yeah, I mean, I would agree, but I think the Bruins are just a little bit too pass happy. I think you can get some pucks on net and, look for those ugly rebounds, and get more point shots. Stop holding it at the point forever, get the point pass, get the pass from the point, maybe a second or two to kind of load the shot and release it. No, I'm not. I'm just a little creepy. Just a little creepy. All right.
Hello. How are you doing, sir? Paula? Not much. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Is that offside? It's offside.
Don't mind me. I'm eating. I just got my food.
Tour room. It's not very big. I live in a two-bedroom apartment here. I was in the process of buying a house, and then the injury happened. So I've been out of work due to getting hip surgery. I think the Bruins need to take some advice from a little lacrosse. Don't play play effectively.
So what are your grooming habits for your hair?
What's that?
What are your grooming habits?
None. I just just let it grow. Just let it grow. Obviously, I take showers every day, but
I don't believe it.
Don't believe. Fuck off. Like a dick. Panthers are playing well in the first period, Brad. Second period here. Icing. So, have you been watching the game a lot there?
Not really. Spurts. I did see the goal. I rewound it so I could watch it.
Oh, wait. Let me get back to the game center here for the Bruins. Good point.
I mean, it's only a one-goal game, guys.
Florida's just the better team, though. They're just like they're far cleaner, more aggressive to get out of the zone, and the Bruins just can't really get anything going. Goal. 2-0 Florida.
Stop it. Really?
Yep. Nope. 2-0 Florida. Good shot.
Yeah.
Bruin turnover. So I mean, Florida's looking really good.
They're just pressing.
No, Florida's just the better team, man. Look at this. Look at this aggressiveness here. Terrible turnover again at the line by the Bruins. Good keep in there by the Florida Panthers. Ekblad keeps it in.
Well, that guy with the gold chain and the little towel on his head was definitely
Sam
crying.
Reinhart with a nice
That's
shot.
tough.
Good. Yep. Bruins don't deserve to go on. So that was I mean, I think it's over. I'll be honest with you. I just don't see it from the Bruins. The Florida just looks so much better.
At the moment. But you know damn well that can change in one moment. So, you know, hope that they can find it.
Just don't see it. I predicted Florida would be winning this game because after Game 6. So, but just because the Bruins they're making the same mistakes and Florida's really playing an aggressive style that's kind of taking it to the beast. I mean, because after some point, it's not just like a few mistakes; it's a trend with the Bruins. Like it's just the way they play. They play very high risk play. Another terrible pass. Another terrible turnover by the Bruins. Oh, yeah. Instead of taking the shot, Krejci, let's just curl off. Let's just curl off and not take the shot. Like, come on, man. You guys can't get anything going on net. You're making it easier for the guy. God, man, they suck. Now I'm letting a little bit of the homer slip out. This is just terrible. They suck. So, Lindholm here. Another terrible turnover. Come on, guys.
I think they're
they suck. They're not.
they're letting the moment get the best of
No,
them.
that's too big for them.
Yeah,
This moment's too big for them.
It's definitely big. You know what I mean? Having that pressure of being the President's Trophy winner, making history, all that can get to people's minds. So
I mean, I have to question at this point: is this core good enough?
I mean,
this core is not good enough. I'll just say this:
you want to answer that question? Just take a look at the team they're playing right now, who had the same issue happen to them last year.
But this is the same core that has choked in a lot of playoff runs, like with Bergeron and Marc. I just have to say, like, it's, maybe they just don't have that factor. I got that one in 2011.
Yeah.
Where it was monstrous and a good defensive game. This core can't pull it off. It's crazy. Absolutely falling apart.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to take a phone call.
DeBrusk, they're going down low. Oh, my God. We're not going to just take some shots. We're going to just keep passing and passing and passing. I'm always going to be a Bruins fan, headphone. It's just, this is, the Florida's just playing a smarter style. They're getting outplayed, outcoached, out-goaltended, honestly, too. And the players are just playing lackadaisical. Oh, shenanigans. Florida scored a nice goal by Sam Reinhart. Bruins turned it over in their own end again, and there's a great tap play over to Reinhart, and he just rifled it top shelf past Swayman. So it looks like we're looking at a Florida Panthers second round. This is crazy. I can't believe it. You're up 3-1. This is an embarrassment. I mean, I think Marchand and Krejci most likely. I mean, not Marchand. Bergeron and Krejci most likely retiring after this season. Around here, Lindholm. Good save by Swayman. Florida Panthers have been doing good in the play. Yeah, they have been doing really well. Well, I mean, that Leafs, if you're saying about the 3-1, that was a historic collapse, though, with the Leafs when they were winning that game by that much. It was in Game 7, and they came back and stormed back. But, I mean, the Bruins also choked in 2010, people forget. They were winning in that Philadelphia series. Was it 3-1 or 3-0? They were winning that Philadelphia series. No, Leafs. I think the Leafs are going to probably represent the Eastern Conference. I picked the Leafs to beat Tampa Bay. I actually think Tampa will. Toronto will probably come out of the East. That's what I'm thinking. I'm on. I'll be honest with you. That's a tripping play. No, I can't show the game, Sophie. I can't. Unfortunately, it's due to copyright. My channel would get terminated if I did that. I wish I could. If someday I ever got the rights, but that's why even bigger guys like Steve Dangle just don't. Bruins got on the power play here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think this team is. They're just the 2019 Lightning with just a couple more wins. Because Columbus played really well. Yeah, TNT. And if you're local here in the Boston area or New England area, Neston's also playing it. Yeah, I think, I'll be honest with you. I think Toronto's going to win their second round, whoever they play. Yeah, I wish YouTube wasn't so strict, but I get it, right? Because then no one would watch the game legitimately if you could just stream it on a platform. I would they talked about with music revenue and stuff like that, allowing people to do reactions and there would be a kickback to that. I would even be fine doing these if I just got no video, please, no video. Okay, wait, okay, I got worried there. I can't, by the way, Tenacious, I actually looked at streaming on Rumble. I have to pay for the service or I have to get a certain amount of followers on my Rumble channel that I pay to watch me on there. Yeah, so that's kind of I'm not allowed to stream on Rumble yet. I'd actually have to pay for a service, and I'm not going to pay on Rumble because I just don't really have the fan base over there. Or I hate saying fan base, but you know what I mean. Followers over there. Have I kept up with the Steven Crowder? Yeah, with the wife thing. Yeah, I don't want to make it like a political channel, but I'm actually going to do a thing on that. That's just a very weird situation. That's why you got to be careful who you, I don't know, idolize. Not everyone's perfect, and nobody should be the arbiter of morality. So we'll talk about that in a different stream. Oh, look at this good aggressive forecheck here by Barkov. Individual effort here. Good poke check there by Samsonov. I mean, Jesus, Swayman. 3-on-1 here. What was that? Oh my God. God with it. McAvoy down low. Shh. Okay, block shot there. Take advantage of it, boys. All right, minute here left here on the power play. Marchand at the half wall, up to McAvoy. I don't know. I don't know how they shoot. Don't shoot there. Oh, woo! What a great individual there, Barkov there. A terrible pass by Bergeron. Absolute terrible pass. I mean, they're playing like they want to lose. They've been playing like that all series. I'll be honest with you. 50 seconds left here. 45 here, 44. Orlov coming up. Krejci dangle through. Zaka here at the point over to Orlov. Orlov over to Krejci. Krejci back to Orlov. Zaka can't hit the side of a barn, so that's high. Krejci over to Zaka. One-timer goal. Good one-timer by the Bruins. About time, something. How is this guy keeping his temper? I'm throwing my remote. Trust me, I am internally raging. So, I'm internally raging. Do not. I'm not trying to be screaming. I would wake up my whole complex, even though it's 7:52 p.m. Yeah, no, we'll talk about it off stream. That's actually, I wanted to talk to you about that because I found some things. But 2-1, Florida's still in the lead here. That was good. I mean, wow, if you shoot the puck on net, wow, that's actually what happens. There's actual chances of goal going happening. Oh my God, figure that. Amazing. Coyle here with the fight. Back to Lindholm. Right here. Just get it on net. Good save by Bobrovsky. Can you rage? Can you rage for us? I'll take you to the range while I unload some 5.56 down range. I just oh, we should do that. That'd be actually kind of fun. No, listen, Jay, I'm not ahead of myself right here. It's a good goal. 2-1. Florida's still been taking it to a lot to the Florida's been the better team. So Bruins got to show me that they can actually get some sustained pressure offensively. Would you guys be interested in for each team? Would you guys want me to do predictions for the next round as well? Thank you so much for the super chat there, Shaggy. No, God damn it. My thing just stopped. No, damn it. Come on, man. I'm going to have to reset the app again. God damn it. Thing sucks. Those okay. Let me restart the app because so the problem is that when you have these thumbs of absolute terrible play. You get dude, thank you. By the way, thank you so much again, Shaggy. Thank you again there, Tenacious. I appreciate that. Man. I do. Yeah, you're the man, bro. You've always supported the channel. You did the so those don't know, he did the logo for this channel, the Locker Room, the Hockey News. So he's been me and him have been friends for a very, very long, over a decade, right? So we've known each other for a while. Good dude. Very, very good dude. So thank you again so much, Tenacious Man. I know you don't want me saying your real name on stream, or I would, but good stuff. Florida here, good in the offensive zone. Krejci here on it. Trying not to hit the damn screen because that's what I always do. Good block there. That's icing. So 10:47 here, second period. Jesus. Download the NESN 360 app. Do you do Red Sox stuff? Yes, Brad Marchand is on the Bruins. He is definitely on the Bruins. No, it's all good. It's all good. Do you do Red Sox stuff too? I've been debating on this channel because I've been so hockey centric. I might make some offshoots. I might have to make some offshoots for some channels. Just to cover different sports. Like I'm thinking about making one for the football, for baseball. I'm not heavy into basketball like that. I really can't say much else there. I'm not really big into basketball, so I don't think I could really do it justice. I have enough knowledge to have some decent conversations, but like, could I cover it on a daily basis like I do with hockey? No. Big save by Swayman there. That was a good save. Great pass over. Debrusk with a good back check. Now the Bruins are panicking here with the puck. Terrible turnover by Hall there. Quill, McAvoy behind the net. There you go. Just breathe. Jesus. So Orlov just holding it behind the net. Offensive zone draw for the Bruins. I think it was Phil Jackson, Tenacious. I think. I'm not sure. It might have been Phil Jackson. I'm not too sure, man. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Bergeron down low to Marchand. Marchand working the half wall back to the point. Couldn't get that. Couldn't get that pass. Got 9 minutes left here in the second period. Yeah, the NESN's kind of in and out. It's not great. I'll be honest with most of these apps aren't great. Forward over. Zaka here on the forecheck. Pasa here. Carlo with some physicality here. Forbert throws him down. And that's out of the Bruins zone. Montour. Back to Gudis. Back to little head of Montour there. Carlos got one on him here. Bark off. Montour dancing here at the line. Frederick up to Nosek. Save there by Bobrovsky. Good shot. Going to commercial break. Yeah, it was Phil Jackson. I thought it was. Yes. I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you. Yeah, Phil, do not choke. For everyone loving dominating season. I mean, Florida's playing really well. Their size, speed, and skill is just really good. Really good. Yep, I hate to say with you, Lewis, I'm actually agreeing. I think we're kind of at that point. I appreciate it, Jeremy, and I'll keep them going through pretty much the whole postseason. I'm gonna have a watch party every day, watch a specific game. I try to do every single game, but that was like way too long. So, and just especially with the editing I have to do, it's like it's kind of easier. I can edit and watch a game at the same time, and I can't really be interesting on stream. I mean, I could do streams like that where it's just me editing and we're just like I'm watching the game with you guys, but it kind of makes it easier so I can kind of like put my headphones on, edit while I'm watching the game without the sound on. It just wouldn't really be fun to watch. It'd be boring as shit. I mean, already more boring than it already is. And Shaggy, that's how I'm feeling, son. I'm feeling pretty drained myself. Jeremy, do what games you enjoy. Absolutely. I'm trying to go with the games I think are going to be the most interesting. I might do the Kraken Avalanche tonight because I want to see if the Avs will pull that off. I picked the Avs to win that round. Bergeron wins the draw. Coil back here, Bergeron. Oh, there we go. Good shot on net there. Good save. I think that was a save by Bobrovsky. 1-on-1 here. Duclair didn't get through. What was that? What was that pass? Right now I'll be back and forth. Okay, I appreciate that, man. I always appreciate the sport. You know, I always do. You guys, the OTS gang have been really big, supporting on both platforms. Yeah, they've been very up and down, man. Lindholm has actually not looked good at all for most of this series. Orlov with a soft dump here. Hall on the forecheck. Here debrusk here on the forecheck. Voracious forecheck. Coil. Now my stream went to 140p. Now it's back to regular HD. To be fair, that Tkachuk player is pretty goddamn good. Tkachuk has played like an absolute monster this series. Bruins here. Trying to keep it in. Florida gets it out here. Carlo over cross. Zaka down low here to Krejci. Lindholm here at the point. Can't. Just shoots it off of shin pads. Hathaway. No sick, come on, man. Fighting for it. Frederick here on the forecheck here on Forsling. Good hit. Oh, terrible turnover. McAvoy. Just get a soft shot on that. Bruins going into the power play here. That was a cross check. All right, so they got on the power play. Let's see if they can actually do something here. They got a goal on the last one with Krejci. Yep, it should be interesting here. So at the locker room on YouTube, at the locker room YT on YouTube, if you guys are coming from different platforms, this is where I'm doing a lot of the hockey coverage. I'm going to be banging away a lot of content once this gets out. Yeah, the commercials are a little bit ridiculous. If the Bruins win, I want to see the whole most hype short YouTube short tomorrow morning. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to record it in my car. Oh, ooh, that was an ugly hit there. Yeah. So Bruins going on the power play. I'm avoid all political conversations. It's like Bruins 1-on-2, two shots. Come on, man. Bergeron gets jumped up. Marchand coming in. And Marchand loses the draw. Ooh, that could have been bad. So McAvoy going to be coming back to the Bruins end. Minute 51 here on the power play. Bertuzzi over to Pasta. Pasta around. Two on one here. Oh, my God. Good Bruins power play thus far, eh? Terrible pass by McAvoy up. Gudis will throw it all the way down. Bruins are looking really shitty. Terrible. Another just giveaway by the Bruins. So I don't know if the Bruins know this. The objective is to get into the offensive zone and actually score. Hall coming here with speed. Zacha just missed the net. Krejci up to Orlov. Orlov going to be going to the top. Just shoot the goddamn puck. There we go. Good shot by Orlov. Lucerina gets that out. Back here to the point to Orlov. 15 seconds on the power play. Whoa, what was that? Holy shit, guy. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, man. This fucking cute shit's got to stop. The fuck was that? This cute shit's got to stop. You're losing 2-1. You're not good. You suck. Stop trying to be overly cute with it. Oh my God, man. God, they suck. So Panthers kill that. The Bruins did their greatest impression of being on the penalty kill on their power play. It was truly wonderful. Coyle flips it up. Frederick in his skates can't find it. Bruins can't get it out. Coyle, good play there. Coyle here gets possession. Nosek down low, back to Coyle. Coyle, just take it to the net, bud. I just want him to take it to the goddamn net. Oh, good shot. That's what I want to see. You gotta have this goalie start respecting that you're gonna shoot it. No, everything will not be okay. If you're watching this game, like that'd be fine if they weren't doing so. Like if they lost and they weren't playing like complete idiots, that'd be fine. But it's embarrassing to watch this. It's like basic shit you see from Pee-wees. It's like, Jesus, guys. And another, like, what is McAvoy doing there? The guy has that leverage there. Like, what are you doing? Oh, man. Orlov will get it. Orlov. Pasta gets in and around. Pasta on the forecheck here. There we go. Took it to the net. Bruins go on the power play here. Bruins go on a power play here. Come on, Tor going again. The thing is, that's what the Bruins got to start doing, just driving to the net. Obviously not getting their head taken off, but yeah, I mean, they could. Kind of. Yeah, he definitely sold that shit. Looking at the replay, that's, Maurice is pissed. Yeah, that was not a penalty. That was not a pen. That was a clean hit. That was bad. I mean, Tkachuk did it if he sold a few of the other games, so I'm not really shocked. And Bergeron's got to stop. Yeah, I'm watching. Really? Okay. Oh, you speak French? That's pretty cool. I barely speak English. There we go. Down low, Bertuzzi. All right, boys. Come on, guys. 26 seconds. Good save there by Bobrovsky. Good save by Bobrovsky on that one. Bruins have another power face off here. 22 seconds left. Marchand with a stick lift. Good dump by Florida. 10 seconds. You don't have to boo the Bruins. They're already Florida's looking like the better team. So Florida's winning 2-1. I mean, I'll always have a Stanley Cup over you. You guys got to win that. You guys got to win the cup. I mean, we also have a lot of wins over you guys in previous years. I mean, I rooted for you guys last night. Let's not be so hateful. I think it's good that the Leafs moved on. I think the Leafs could actually represent the Eastern Conference. I definitely think they'll I think the Leafs are going to represent the Eastern Conference. So Panthers 2-1. Bruins outshot the Panthers thus far 22-16. The hits in favor 28-21 to the Panthers. Penalty minutes 10-6 in favor of the Panthers. 1-2 on the power play for the Panthers, 1-4 for the Bruins. I think you know what? I get what you're saying, Tenacious, and I agree, right? But the Leafs are looking good. And I think once they finally get that boogeyman off away from them, that potential will now shine and they'll have more confidence. So I think the Leafs are the best team right now in the Eastern Conference from what I've seen. I mean, I think it would be close. Whoever comes out of that Devils Rangers series, I think, has a favor to win against Carolina. But Carolina plays a very good team game. I think you could actually see the Leafs get to the Stanley Cup final this season. Because whoever comes out of this series with the Bruins and the Panthers, I'm kind of leaning in favor of the Leafs. Seeing Panther Oilers final. That would be interesting. The Lakers coming up next year. We made it to the second round. What team did that in professional sports? That's that's funny. That's pretty funny. Jesus. I picked sorry, I didn't mean to click off here. Sorry, Corey. I picked the Rangers versus Kings. So what do I know? You know what though? You got to give those Kings credit, man. They played those Oilers really good. Korpisalo played really well. Yeah, I got to give credit, man. They look really good. Everyone forgot, but the Panthers had a second. Yeah, but I would have to say though. So it's more expected out of the Leafs because they've always had they've had really phenomenal talent. Florida last year was really good, but I'm saying like the Leafs core has actually been pretty good for the last, I would say, half a decade, right? I think that's fair to say, right? So that's why I think it's more of a story. Plus, let's be honest, the market's a Canadian team over a Florida team a little bit better. I appreciate it, Dave. You can stick with us if you want to see heartbreak in real time. All right, buddy, Dave. Man, thank you, man. Thanks to you. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate you dropping a like and all that, man. You're the man. Appreciate his support on both channels with TSP and the locker room. No, he was from Columbus. Corpusella was from Columbus. So when they traded Jonathan Quick, Corpusella was the Columbus Blue Jackets goalie that they got back in exchange. The reason why they got him is they needed goaltending. Now, I'll have to say I thought they treated Quick kind of dirty. I think they could have made that trade without Quick and moved Quick to somewhere decent. But yeah, the Leafs aren't just a Canadian team; they are the Canadian team. See, I don't like. So I'll be fair because I have a lot of subscribers from all different fan bases. I don't like to say the team, because there is a lot of good, like good franchises that around the league. I mean, and I would have to say if you're going to say the most winning franchise, Montreal. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, he said it. Rainbow. Yeah, I mean Montreal has a historic dynasty. They were really good for such a long time. Oilers have cups, and they're just. I mean, Montreal would say is their most prevalent team. I don't know if that's fair to say. They're all original six, right? So, all I like to. Oh my god, damn! I'm not gonna share that on stream. But Toronto's got one of the more passionate fan bases, I'd say. And in Toronto, not to sound like this, is Montreal, and this isn't really because I have some friends that are Montreal fans. Montreal itself can be a little bit, how would I say this? Due to like the French speaking, English speaking, and the way they carry that organization can be a little bit. It keeps I don't know. It feels like it keeps people at arm's length at time. Maybe that's just my interpretation of that. Trade him. He had a terrible. Quick had a. I don't think I traded him. He was awful. Don't get me wrong. I think he was not good. But if you looked at Copley's, let me just keep that up. If you looked at Copley's stats, like Copley was getting wins, but his stats, if you look at the greater numbers, weren't fantastic either. I think Corpusella came in there and gave them better goaltending. I think they also kind of shored up some of the defense. And I mean, maybe that trade of Quick woke them up, but the Kings were pretty good in that postseason, I'd have to say. That's why, everyone has a shot, except the Jets. The Jets never had a shot in the postseason. People got a little upset. Some Jet fans got upset when I made that video because the Jets are awful. Oh, we're a playoff team. We're not awful. But since January, they were on a downward trend and they weren't playing great. And I don't know. I just didn't see it. I think there's more there, in my opinion, from Winnipeg. There could have been more done. And Hellebuck says he's not going to be going through a rebuild. So Hellebuck might be gone. If I'm the Winnipeg Jets, I just embrace the rebuild, completely deal all your prime players that you possibly can. Actually, let me go to Cat real quick. Got to be a little bit more interactive here in this intermission. Let me go to Winnipeg. Who is under contract until? Hold on, let me just go to depth charts. I like that way it breaks down. So Blake Wheeler's still getting paid $8.25 until 2024. Connor's still 2026 at 7.1. 24, you got Scheifele coming off. Niederreiter coming off. Perfetti, he's a rookie RFA, so they'll probably retain him. Yeah, Hellebuck his contract's up after this season. It's 6.16. And he's one of the best goalies in the NHL. It's just he's kind of in an unfortunate situation where the teams aren't great around him. And this might be, if this Jets team comes back next season, are they going to be anything? I don't think so. I don't see it. Pierre-Luc Dubois, he's an RFA. Will he be back? Most likely not. I also think he's kind of overrated. I think he's 24. I mean, 63 points to 73 isn't good, but is he good in his own end? I don't know. He's like a very low end top C to me. He's like a low end number 1C, high end top center, second center, excuse me. But that's just, I could be wrong. Winnipeg, like passionate fan base, and Maurice and Norris candidate. He plays a really good game. It was kind of unfortunate he got dinged up a bit. But I mean, if I'm the Jets, I just embrace the rebuild and just completely gut the thing. Oh, excuse me. The Jets just got Aaron Rodgers. Oh wait, the boys. I've heard that some people say Dubois, some people say Dubois. I mean, let's see, the Jets give Saskatchewan a team. I don't know if they would though. Hold on, I'm gonna butcher that spelling. Hold on. I'm gonna butcher that spelling. Population. Oh, you know what? I mean, where is Saskatchewan? I mean, you got Manitoba. I mean, they technically Saskatchewan is a province with 1.174. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'll put this over here. Paste and go. I mean, they have in this province 1.174. Obviously, that's through a province. How much is inside? I butchered that. So there we. Oh my god, that would be so small though. 273,000. I don't think that's big enough, man. I mean, what's Winnipeg's population? It's only like in the 800,000, I thought, or 600. That's I don't know. Population. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be so. You shouldn't be really surprised though. Nashville's got a pretty good market. Actually, I didn't. There's only 690. Well, I mean, that's crazy. I thought it was more than that. Interesting. Shits and giggles. Yeah, it's like 8 point. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say. Tutti. All right. Yeah, I mean, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Nashville. But Nashville's got a passionate fan base. They do. They kind of like go around that. My hope is the Sharks lottery so everyone else melts down. I wouldn't mind San Jose winning it or Columbus. I think Columbus needs a superstar since they really haven't had one since Rick Nash. That would be kind of a good thing for me, in my opinion. I mean, because then you could have both fan bases or both populations kind of help fill it in. Who would choose to live in New York City? My co-host on my podcast definitely would live in New York City. I've been trying to get him out of the city. But he's a big city guy. So I would never live in New York City. We want to get a team where when baseball expands. Yeah, the Titans, Grizzlies, and Tennessee. Yeah. Baseball, though, huh? That would be interesting. Manhattan. He lives in Manhattan. That's where he lives. He lives in Manhattan. I don't want to dox him too much, but yeah, he's bougie. Yo, I'm at a fam cookout. Can't watch the game. Yo, what's good? Why is it give? Yeah, they're giving up quite a bit. Bruins are losing 2-1. Florida's out playing them. Oh, okay. So you lived in okay. Yeah, New York City for me is a place I'd visit because I work when I work on the tugboats. Like I'm new to the channel. I had hip surgery. I got hurt on the tugboats, so I'm based out of New York City where I work. I'll drive down from Mass down to Red Hook, Brooklyn, and get on the tugboats over there. And that's usually kind of the thing we do there. So, I think when New York's a place I would not live full time. I've been asked by a lot of people, especially my co-host, that it's would you live there full time? And I'm not interested. The only place I'd think about would possibly be upstate New York, but even then it's like the taxes and everything that goes into it's kind of crazy. Let's see. How long is that drive? It is 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It's not terrible. You go 95 south pretty much the whole way. The tolls are a pain in the ass. So I think tolls are around like $30-$40 once you get in New York. Do you live in Boston currently? Yeah, I live in the Boston area. Yes. I live around the area. That's actually when I get big enough and I can actually start physically running again. Because I'm looking to get on skates. I'd actually like to. I would like to get-togethers like some public hockey or something for the channel. That'd be kind of fun. Boston cream is one of the greatest creations. I mean, it's pretty solid, don't it? I'll give it that. Well, that's actually why I work out of New York, right? Because like I'm not gonna go too much into details. I make a lot of money down on the tugboats. And the reason why a lot of guys will work out of New York because we work a 2-week on, 2-week off schedule. We'll work for 2 weeks, or some companies just 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. So we'll be gone half the month and then be off for a complete. We'll be off. So yeah, it's not really a 6-hour commute. It's every 2 weeks. I'll make that commute. And then there's actually been times where we'll actually crew change up here in Mass because we'll be transporting gasoline or ethanol or whatever jet fuel to some terminals here right here in Revere, Mass. And it's not too bad. We I've had times where we crew change up here and it's like a 20-minute ride. I currently live in Foxborough. I'm currently going to be the quarterback of the Patriots next season. Funny enough, I actually kind of Pavel Zacha lives down the road from me, and then what is it? Tuukka Rask, I actually know through my sister's friend. He's actually a nice guy. Good golfer. I'm not saying that just like he's actually legitimately a really good golfer. Tim, that is blasphemous. You are going to get removed from the channel. No, I don't know. Tim Hortons is kind of okay. I'm not a super big coffee fan. I mean, if I drink coffee, it's got to be just nothing in it, no additives, and just black. So, and I heard Mac was on the trade block. I heard that's not true. I don't know what to say with the Patriots anymore. But I'm warming up my arm. I'm getting ready to go in there for New England. I'm right down the road if they need a shitty quarterback.
Oh, is that what you guys are talking about? Holy crap. I came in here, I heard black, and then I heard you winding up your arm. Don't know what was going on. I had to figure it out.
Well, that's a funny way to enter the stream.
I'll fucking with you, bro. Oh, man.
That's actually pretty cool. So you met Bailey Zappi once? That's pretty cool.
Nice.
And William Baker's a hot chocolate type of guy.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
he run? Was it Nate Solder? It was someone else. Some Patriots offensive lineman ran for like local government here in Foxborough. I forget for what. He didn't win, but so who was it? Was it Logan Mankings who ran for local? I'll have to look it up after the stream. So let me back over here to the NHL.
oh, this started already. Yeah.
Now, Broad's starting here with the power play here.
Yeah. Sorry about that, by the way, everyone. I do family therapy and stuff like that on the side, and I had a client call me with kind of an emergent situation, so I had to.
It's all good. Florida wins the dot down here. Orlov gets it here. So Bruins got about 1:05 here on the power play. They got to get something going here. Clean ice. Should be good passing. So back here to Krejci at the point. Oh. Krejci working down below, goal line. Terrible pass again.
Let's
30.
go. Wait, how are you? Wait, you're ahead of me, aren't you?
Maybe not.
Did you pause it by any chance?
No, I didn't. You fucking asshole.
How the fuck? Wait, how am I ahead of you, bro? You were on your phone. Jack it. Everybody in the chat is like, "Let's go," and I'm like, "Yo, bro."
Yeah, I'm done. I quit. I'm out of here. Bullshit.
Like Jesus, guy. Jesus. Let's go, Bruins. There we go.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh wow, a point shot. Go figure. Yo.
Oh my. All right,
Oh,
what
my.
time are you at?
I'm currently on replay. I can't tell you.
Okay.
Well, when you were going like, "Let's go," I'm wondering why is he clapping? And I'm like,
bro, I saw it on the chat. Everybody's like, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." I'm like, "Yo, my man is not even looking up right now. Did it happen for him already? Did it not happen for him?"
all right, so I'm at 1905 face off here.
Oh,
Bruins
Jesus
just won.
Christ. I'm like 30 seconds
I'm a
ahead of
minute
you.
and a half behind you guys. All right, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. This does this. I think I probably
Okay, no. Go to the one, your regular one that's behind me. I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna get to where you're at. So we're on the same page, and everybody else is wherever they at.
All right, hold on. No, I had to restart the. Oh,
Yeah, because I'm a William Baker, 1820.
all right.
22 Baker, 22.
Oh my God. So 1828, 1827, 26, 25.
We're gonna have to wait until like there's like a running time because right now, it's a break. It's been quite a break
Okay,
for
so
a bit.
you're like a tiny bit ahead of me. It did just jump like 30, 40 seconds when I restarted it.
Okay.
Thank you again for the super chat, Shaggy.
Word, appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna stop it at 18:10. So you count down the last 5 seconds.
All right. Oh, you're still ahead of me?
Yeah, I'm at 18:10.
I just refreshed it. That's sad. All right, I'm gonna count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Yep, we're on the same page.
Okay.
Oh my God. See, people, what I have to go through? I have to slow down myself.
Bro, it doesn't make sense.
My
I was
view
like 30, 40 seconds
to be on the same page with this guy.
I don't understand it though. It's
okay. That's why you're faster than me in games. I'm just faster than you on viewing stuff. That's it.
Okay. Terrible pass by Hall there. Montour's got some speed.
Oh, thank God he let go of that stick. He was about to get called. All right, Baker. That's why I was with you, but I slowed down just so that we could be on the same thing.
Big save by. icing there. That is so weird, man. 17-14, just. Bro, when you're like, let's go, and I'm like, wait, what? I hate my life.
Oh God.
It's
Bro.
not necessarily good for Toronto. I just think Toronto's a good team. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But I also feel like the Bruins kind of have Toronto's number a little bit.
No,
No.
I think I'll just be honest with you.
I say a little bit.
The game's not over, and I still don't have full faith that like the Bruins can actually pull this out. But I just think when it kind of comes down, this is a different Toronto team that finally got that monkey off their back, right? So I think we might see a completely different Toronto team next series.
I hope so. I hope it's going to be a great series.
Yeah.
Shaggy, how the? There's no such time. I don't believe you.
26-55.
I think he meant 16:55, but I'll take it.
Yeah, people are just trolling him at 1995.
Damn. Everybody leave Paul alone. Poor guy.
It's weird though, because I was actually ahead of most people for most of the stream. Oh, Pasta's just got to take that to his backhand.
He just got to, like freaking press the A button, hold the other guy's stick, and come around. I'm just saying.
Fucking William Baker just trolling. It's tied 2-2 D-Bands right now. See, this is the problem I have with the Bruins fan. Why don't they just, with the Bruins, like, why just not take that to the backhand and protect it? Just too fancy.
And he's strong. He's not a lightweight, so I'm surprised he didn't do that.
Come on, guys. Drop the goddamn puck. Bruins get possession of that.
Oh, good try. But that doesn't work this year's NHL. Oh, God. Oh, that's one way to sell. Jesus.
That's one way on the forecheck, I guess, huh?
Yeah, my man said, I'm diving. I'm stopping this puck. Period.
Gets a low Bergeron here.
Oh,
Borowski around.
Oh, he needs a new stick. Oh, just swap out. Oh my lord.
Well, that was kind of intentional there. He just ran right into the net. So, tied 2-2.
Oh, his foot got caught with Orlov's. He couldn't turn.
No, it's been a close game back and forth, D-Bands.
Mm-hmm. Let's go!
Go, man!
Let's go! Now,
Finally,
you can't even cheer, bro. You had no faith from the beginning of this fucking game. I don't want to hear your mouth about cheering at all. Negative.
Shut up, Fajardo. How many times am I fucking shoot the goddamn puck on me?
Oh, man.
Fucking finally. Shoot the fucking puck on net. Jeez.
I told you, bro. Calm down.
No, bro, I can't calm down when they're playing like fucking idiots. Now this isn't over by any stretch of the imagination because
not even
proved
close.
last game that they can come back. But oh wow, shoot the puck on net. Ooh, go figure. It goes in. Drives me crazy.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Oh, why would you stop skating, bro? Oh, good catch. Oh, why did he snuff him? My man snuffed him with the glove.
Brontosaurus lasagna. Thank you again for the super chat. Appreciate it there, Shaggy. You've been a massive supporter.
Appreciate you.
No. Good save there by Swayman. Taylor Hall coming in here, curling, waiting. I'm fine with Coyle taking that shot there.
Yeah, get it on net. Obviously, you guys are seeing good things happen.
Chuck down low. Working in that area. He's so good down low. Weird off the stanchions.
My man, your own stick hit you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what is you crying about right now?
Going on, Carbon. Appreciate you popping through, buddy. Appreciate you popping through. Hagee gets that draw. Florida's got Boston on their heels right here.
Oh, what a shot.
Good save.
What a shot. What a shot. Ooh, I'm gonna run and get some water in the meantime.
Whoever will play Toronto. I actually got a quick pit stop. I'll be right back, guys.
Same. I'm getting water.
Be right
Getting
back.
water. Water.
Oh. All right, I'm back. Oh, Jesus. All right, so we're back here from commercial break. Florida gets the win here in the offensive zone. I'd really wish the Bruins would go back D to D, kind of get these guys. Stop forcing passes that aren't there. So what I'd like to see from the Bruins on the breakout is a more D to D there. You know what I mean? Don't have to force it up. Take your time. Make the proper breakout. Stop forcing the pass. It's not there. You know. Well, these Florida Panthers don't quit. McAvoy just handcuffed Bertuzzi on that play there. Florida's got some good sustained offensive zone pressure here. Marchand here. Bertuzzi 2-on-1 here, keep it in the zone. Good play. So 12-18 here in the third period. Boston up 3-2. Also here on the forecheck. Barkov down low.
Boston just needs to make sure they stay calm and play simple hockey.
Roblox hockey.
Apparently, Roblox is one of those things. I don't even know what it is. I know I saw a lot of that stuff at my job, but yeah, I have no clue, Shags.
Coil here on the forecheck.
Oh my!
Keeps it low. Good back check there by DeBrusk. What happened? That go off Hathaway's glove on the way down?
Yeah, it went off
Or
his glove and fell
balls, I
right
should
into
say.
right into the Panthers bench.
10:58. Florida's dictating the play here.
Oh, good
Rebound.
shot. Good job.
Don't take any pens, boys. Don't take any pens. So that's what the Bruins got to do. Get the pucks on net. Bobrovsky is leading a couple goals by a quick succession, right? You know,
Yamahog, yeah, you're right. If Florida goes down by 2 goals, it's definitely over for them.
no. Florida has Florida has shown in times where they can just dominate the Bruins in stretches. So I disagree. I think even if the Bruins get up by 2,
No, right here, with as many nerves, I think that if Boston goes up by 2, it'll be a backbreaker. It'll be like the one that broke the camel's back. Not because they're not gonna try. I just feel like inside it'll kick in. Like damn.
oh, Tkachuk with the dirty play there.
Wait, what's your time?
Oh,
If they score, it's gonna be offsides. It's gonna be an offside call.
just that those passes at the top of the blue line, right, where they're 50-50 plays, drives me insane because it's like that's a turnover that's going all the way the other way.
Pasta save that. Pasta save that.
Oh, right through Marchand. That was such a clean win. Too hot. Marchand here on the forecheck.
Oh, we better watch that stick.
Oh, Bergeron had him right there too.
All right, good. Got time here? Okay. Keep it low, kill time, yeah. Yeah, we have half a period left, so it's a lot to kill.
Taylor Hall going to be getting it back here. Bad turnover again.
McAvoy again. Jesus. Guy, you ain't learned from the last time you cost? Yep, there he goes.
Oh!
What'd I tell you? Puck is in the air. Why are you hitting the guy?
How fucking stupid is McAvoy? He's played like absolute dog shit. Oh my god. Oh. He's so infuriating to watch. God. I don't even care about the penalty call, but like the turnovers and shit like that, it's just like,
McAvoy hasn't played his best game today.
no. Outside of what, a couple games, I would say 3 and 4. He's looked bad. But
That wasn't a bad call. That was a good call by the refs. It was a bad play by McAvoy.
I mean, to be fair, if we're gonna go tick for tack, that one that got called on that hit that the Bruins got a power play on was not a good call. Ugh.
I think that was the right call. He had no business.
I had to look at the replay. I'm waiting for the Nation feed to come back.
I mean, I saw the replay right before they went out, and the forward, I think it was Bergeron, had it right in front of him, and he hit the guy behind Bergeron. Yeah.
Panthers had some good momentum going here. I wouldn't be surprised if they get here on the power play and just bury one. I got to see the replay. I'm waiting on the. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's a penalty, man. That McAvoy's hand went inside. Yeah, I mean that's a penalty. That they call that in the regular season all the time. But did he force it a bit on himself? Probably. But 1 for 2 on the power play here for the Panthers. Bergeron taking off the draw here. Lost the draw here. Clear win. Barkov there at the point. Good save by Swayman there.
Good job.
Soft dump there out. Good dump by the Bruins. Minute 32 here on the power play.
Oh.
I don't know why he played that.
Yeah, goalies need to understand this is not about y'all. Good job.
All the way down.
Good pressure. Good
Minute
pressure.
05, minute 4.
Don't overcommit. Oh, good job. Good job.
Good dump there. Zaka sticking with the play here. 40 seconds left here on the power play.
Good save.
Good cover there by Swayman. It is Miss Felony Shredder. Hey, good to see you back. Good to see you back. Thank you so much for popping in. It's 3-2 Boston. Florida's here on a power play with about 30-something seconds left. 22 seconds. I apologize. Power play. 7:30 left in the third period.
All good, clear.
Clears it all the way down. 15 seconds left on the power play. 10 seconds left. Forsling here operating.
They try to enter the zone.
Another clear here. 2 seconds left.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
Marchand with the voracious forecheck here. Krejci coming down. Off of Bertuzzi shot that off a Florida player.
Mm-hmm.
This choppy TNT fee is going to give me schizophrenia. You should be well. I mean, the Bruins haven't played super great. They were down 2-1. They came back because they decided to start shooting the puck, which is good. And that was a that was a good penalty kill. 6:46 left. Zaka wins the draw.
Oh, that was close.
That was a smart poke by Grizzlick there, though. Just kind of.
Good dump.
Zaka high in the end of Pasta. Good cycle here. Krejci. Orlov from the point. McAvoy gets it low. Pasta down below. Zaka, good forecheck here. Coyle. Haul up. Debrusk on the other offside here, right on Gudis. Coyle keeping it in.
Ooh.
Carlo kind of just handcuffed the Brusk there. Gudis will have possession here. 5-18 here coming up. Good hit there. Marchand gets it deep.
Yep, get the puck deep. Bertuzzi holding it on the boards, killing more time.
Good play there by Marchand. Yep, just. Oh,
what a funny bounce. Those boards have been lively today.
Yeah, I think it's because the Celtics games. The Devils lost, but the SK Radar repeated defeating the AK Bars game 7. Quick question, Felony. Where would be a good place to actually watch some KHL games?
Facts.
Actually, I don't know like a good place to go catch them on stream. Just curious. We were down 2-0 cap. We are in the final 5. Just hold on, Bruins. We were so close. Yeah, I mean, but Florida's not going to just go away, man. They've showed a lot of determination.
I agree with Lewis. They got to go.
Yeah, screw holding on. Like, let's get another goal. I agree with that.
100%. Telling you, 2 goals will be the difference right now. That'll break their back.
And Yamaha hoping for OT.
Let's not do that.
He's a Panther fan, though, I believe. So.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, man. Heart attacks out here.
Thanks, High Life. Love your work, brother. Just at work, 1 p.m. in New Zealand, listening to the game. Let's go. I appreciate that. I've always seen a ton of your comments. I said that with Felony the other stream, man. I always appreciate consistent people that come through the comments and leave really thoughtful and great comments. You people really motivate me to keep making these videos. I'm going to make a lot more tonight. There's so many different things I'm going to be doing tonight after this game, and then watching the Kraken Avalanche game as well.
Yes, that game is also going to be a freaking, oh my God. Whew. A lot of good hockey.
Okay, that's good to know. So okay. That's good to know. I mean, maybe that's something I could look into, maybe kind of diversifying some of the content.
I may be able to get it somehow. Just saying. I'll
True.
figure that out now. Now that you've put the challenge up, challenge accepted.
Well, 4:43 here. Barkov coming in the zone. Good hit by
move.
debrusk. Lindholm rides off to
There you
Barkov
go.
to the boards here.
Hall looking for an opening. Gets it off the boards, but it gets intercepted. Florida just dumps it down deep, hoping to get a lucky bounce here.
Good. Coil. Orlov shoots off Bobrovsky and out. That's actually good because I've been doing a video. I'm actually doing a mock draft. I need to get some more film on Michkov. I've actually been looking for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, High Life. You're a legend. Never seen you live. I always appreciate it. I mean, I'm going to be doing live postseason games throughout the rest of these playoffs. So for sure, regardless of what happens here, I've been covering a lot of other hockey teams as well. So 3:57 here. Florida looking to make something. Oh,
big opportunity here. Staal falls.
that was unfortunate. Pasta throws him.
Yeah, he threw Montour. Oh, he's hurt.
Just get it low.
That's what playoff hockey is about right there. He's hurt. He's definitely hurting. But,
Yeah.
He did what he had to do to keep the play alive. Oh,
Kept it out.
Another one that didn't get in.
Soft dump out. Gudis behind the net. Hall's got to watch his stick there, man. Can't get it out, but Bruins get possession here. Go D to D. Come on, guys. Soft dump in there in the corner. Marchand almost fished that puck out. Bergeron and Marchand not giving much time and space here. Ekblad here with 2:15 left in the game.
As the crowd stands up and keeps on cheering.
Orlov around. They're pulling Bobrovsky right now.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
Come on, boys. Minute 44 left here.
Oh, what? He should have played baseball. Oh, what a shot. What a deflection.
Good
what
stop
a save.
there by Swayman. Good stop by Swayman. Minute 28 here. Florida's not giving up.
I have so many words for that one fan that they keep showing with the B and the neck and the chain. Bro, like, my guy. The crowd is deafening.
That's crazy.
That would be nice.
Swayman to score a goal. I don't want Swayman anywhere near the puck. I I'm good with that.
Check the stick and make sure it doesn't break.
Yeah, after seeing Stuart Skinner last night, that was rough for that guy.
Woo!
They pulled it out, though. They pulled off the win.
Yeah, they pulled off the win. Congratulations to Edmonton on that one. Don't jump. Come on, guys.
Good win.
Oh, my God. Somebody get it.
Montour's dangerous here at the point.
Good save. Keep working it down low. They're going to look for that 1T again.
Montour scores. Wow.
That guy's an animal.
He is an animal.
He's the Jimmy Butler of Florida.
Guy's been
an absolute beast.
Absolute animal. What a goal.
What a shot, man. Oh, what a lucky bounce. Right to his stick.
Wow, that's a backbreaker.
That's tough.
I mean, Florida's played really good all series. I'm not really surprised them coming back. And Montour's been absolute.
Come on, let's not. They can't play dumb now. Like, play smart.
So 33 seconds here.
Oh my God. Skate.
Russ has to skate.
Don't give up anything stupid here, guys.
So he's going to take it to overtime.
Yep.
Well. Oof.
That's tough.
Well, yeah, this is an interesting one. Unlucky goal there, but it's kind of the way the Bruins playoffs have gone thus far. You know what I mean? They kind of choke away a lead. So, third period done. Bruins Panthers tied 3-3. Boston 31-26 on shots. Panthers are out hitting the Bruins 35-31. Penalty minutes 10 for the Panthers, 8 for the Bruins. Panthers are 1 for 3 on their power play. Bruins are 2 for 4 on theirs. So, I'm running out of glass here, guys.
Well, this is where legends are made, right? This is where magic happens. For one team, someone's gonna have the most magical moment that anybody that plays hockey, has watched hockey, can think of.
I'm gonna call it Matthew Tkachuk with the OT winner. I'm thinking that's where it's gonna go. I think Matthew Tkachuk with the OT winner. He's been like that heavy presence down low. That's what I'm leaning towards here.
I say a Coyle goal. I'm gonna go with Coyle on this one.
I'll go with Coyle. I'll go with Matthew Tkachuk. Man,
It's gonna be
Corey says it's
Duclair.
going to be Duclair.
I'm not mad at Duclair. He was
Duclair's a good pick. I just
Yeah.
think Tkachuk, because he's been an absolute monster, and the Bruins don't really have an answer for him. So I think Tkachuk. And he's going to, like, teabag on the way past.
Swayman or Marchand.
Swayman.
Swayman's gonna just toss it down and it's gonna find its way into the net. Imagine. Oh my. After that, they should just hand him the cup and be like, you know what, forget about the rest.
Headphone says, I don't care what it is, as long as the guy wearing black and gold. Shaggy says, it's going to be McAvoy because he needs to apologize. Silly goes, I prefer Swayman pulls an Marc-Andre Fleury off move to lose the series.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't put it in the air like that.
I mean, well, he's a Florida fan, I think.
Yeah.
Or a Toronto fan. I don't. It's either Florida or Toronto fans, and sometimes Oiler fans.
Whoever wins, I just want it to be like a legit like goal, not some BS that oh man it happened like this. I want it to be like a oh man that was a great play. You can't take that away from them type of thing.
I mean, but that's how some of these overtime winners have been, right? Like,
Yeah.
the one on Sorokin that Stastny scored, that was an ugly.
Oh
ugly
my
goal.
God!
And then the one that even Tavares scored, it wasn't pretty on Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the thing. These are ugly
instant ban.
Ben. He's not even a Toronto or Florida fan. I just think it'd be funny. Jesus.
I just hate the Bruins.
Yeah, he hate the Bruins. Look how him explains it.
Not mad at you. Not mad at you at all.
Highlight. If we lose, I'm done. This season be an absolute failure. Yeah, no, it's already. I mean, yeah, it's a failure. I mean,
come on. Do we have to play the Giannis clip? Come on. It's not a failure.
It's a failure.
There's steps, bro. There's steps to
if they lose,
getting
it's a failure. You can't have this historic of a season and choke like the Tampa season when they did the same thing. It was a failure. I mean, I'm not going to be nicer because it's a Bruins team. It's a failure. Like if you have that good of a regular season and you like choke, I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, maybe choke's not fair because Florida's just been the better team for most of the series. So Florida's just played really good. Their guys and even their role guys have stepped up to really kind of be good. You know what I mean? So I got to give credit. Like the Florida players are playing extremely well. You had Lyon come in and give them some competent goaltending. Then Bobrovsky comes in cold, who had a terrible season. He's come in and he's done well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ullmark has been hot and cold. Swayman, I'm not going to blame. I really can't blame much. I think that first goal was kind of weak, if I'm being honest with you. But, I mean, off the stick, it's kind of bad. And then Will says, yeah, no, that's what I said. Usually Leaf fans and pretty much every other fan wants the Bruins to lose this series just because of how much of a collapse that would be.
Whew.
Well, that Warriors team, I would say this, though. That Warriors team was just outright dominant from, like, beginning to, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a different. Bruins were dominant, but not, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. Plus, in basketball is a little less of a physical game. It's a little less team-oriented. It's past 3 a.m. here. I'm going to be tired all day now, so I'm happy if I'm tired. Dude, like how many people like Leaf fans? You know what's funny though, Alex? I made such a nice video to Leaf fans last night. Can't reciprocate the energy. I was happy for y'all winning, beating the Lightning. I was like, yo, that's awesome. I was like, yo, this is great. And then like, fuck your feelings.
They're like, oh God. They're like, yeah, no, we don't care. Cry.
You like cry harder. Regardless, though, whether the Bruins win, lose, whatever, I'm going to be doing these watch parties nightly, and I'm going to still be doing videos throughout the playoffs. I'm probably going to have to do like 5-6 videos tonight, in my opinion, because I gotta do one on. I did the one on the Leafs, but I got to do one on the Carolina Islanders. I got to do one on the Kings and the Oilers. I was not feeling good last night. I dozed after making that video.
Yeah, neither was I. I kind of just passed out.
But yeah, Alex Lyon though, that's a cool story though. I mean, he's definitely secured himself a job next year in the NHL, in my opinion, as a backup. Maybe not with the Panthers due to Bobrovsky's ridiculous contract and Spencer Knight maybe being back next season. He's in the substance abuse program.
You think he makes it back?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's young.
I didn't ask that. My question was very simple.
Yeah, I think he'll be back.
You
Spencer
think he'll
Knight?
be back? Yeah.
Yeah. He's young.
You think he'll get over that abuse problem that he has?
I think it might take a little bit long. I don't know, man. Because
if it's going to take long, then why wouldn't you maintain Lions' contract instead of Knight's?
Because Lyon's under contract regardless, but yeah, I mean, you would probably just re-sign Lyon as he's a good third goalie to have in your organization. But if I'm Alex Lyon, actually, what is Alex Lyon's? Let me look at his contract, because if he's up at the end of the season, right, and he has an opportunity to go be a backup somewhere, wouldn't it be smart for him to take that job? You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Let me look. What's his contract? Alex Lyon, yeah, he's only got a 1-year deal. So he's a free agent at the end of this year. And yeah, he's a free agent at the end of this year. And if I'm Lyon, I'm taking the best opportunity I can to make sure I'm a guaranteed backup in the NHL next season. I've seen Alex Lyon play, and yeah, he's a career AHLer. Maybe it just took him a little bit longer to figure it out, but he's better than a lot of the backups I saw this season.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think he deserves a shot. He's got the explosive athleticism on those one-timer saves he always makes.
Wow.
Like, his lateral movement is off the charts. Really good. Really good.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
How much is the time between the intermission
15
and
minutes normally.
10 minutes?
15.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whenever you go watch a game, it's always 15 minutes in between.
That's right, Joseph. That's right. No matter who wins or loses, we still have Captain Paul.
You call that a win? God
Yo.
damn. I'm leaving on that note. I'll be back.
Yo. Funny, man. Funny. Damn. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Alex Lyon. Whew. You definitely deserve a... He'll probably get a bump. I mean, sorry if they get maybe not much, maybe 850, maybe 900,000 next year, but I don't know. I think he deserves a chance at a backup spot somewhere. I'm not saying starter, but all right. So we're next goal decides Bergie's career. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. L Bruins, W Leafs, and Panthers. I shit 50 pounds of bricks when they lit Sway lit that by. I mean, it's kind of it's got like I can't really completely blame Sway. That just went right underneath, right between the arm and the fucking pad. That's just unfortunate. On a redirect. So we'll see what the Bruins are made of. Florida's showing me that they got a lot of fight in them. Oh, it's G as in Bergie. Bergie. Man, so we got a lot of, honestly, Florida's got no pressure really in this. If you think about it, right? Florida goes in this series. No one expected him to win this series. Nobody, right? Tkachuk was right in that stinker. It's like if they have no pressure. If they lose, it's like, well, they were expected to lose. Where more the pressure's on the Bruins here. Like if the Bruins, choke this away, I mean, it's more of a damning on them. I mean, nobody's going to look down negatively on the Florida Panthers for losing this game. But I actually personally, I think Tkachuk will get the game winner because he looked real. He's just, he's a strong player down low. And I don't really think the Bruins defensemen have a complete answer for him. Yep, exactly, Baker. The thing is, Bruins got players, history, and more on the line. The Panthers, they got nothing to lose. Yeah, nothing. Uh, Swayman and Ullmark. How Ullmark? Because Ullmark looked absolutely terrible. He looked absolutely terrible in Game 6. He's looked absolutely terrible in that. He hasn't been good. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he got. I don't know if this is going back to where he got a little dinged up towards the end of the season, and this is why, if you follow my channel, I didn't really see much of a sense of playing much of the guys. It kind of was stupid. Yeah, that was an all-time horrific play. I'm a Bruins fan, puppy lover. I'm a Bruins fan. I've been a Bruins fan since the age of like 2 when I could skate. But I'm trying to be unbiased here. I've been more impressed with how the Florida Panthers have played. I want the Bruins to win, but I think Florida is just the better team throughout this series. Ullmark, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Buffalo didn't really have much around him. Is he your franchise goaltender? I mean, yeah, for the next couple seasons. And I also think, how would I put this? I think Ullmark will come back down to earth next season. I don't think he's going to have this spectacular season going forward. Now, if he does, that'd be wonderful. I just doubt it. Just doubt it. Ullmark is suffering a condition called getting started too much. Appreciate you popping in, Jen. Appreciate you watching the stream with us. Now, Joseph, the Bruins returned to 2074 when they missed the playoffs. It's a good conversation to have, right? If you think about it. This Bruins team, while they've always been competitive and more towards the top end of the league for a lot of the years with this core, we could actually have a good legacy conversation of how much, if they do lose this game, how much of a failure the Bergeron, Marchand were as a core. They got the one cup, so maybe not a complete failure, but 2019 against the Blues, they absolutely fell apart. And then they had before that was at 2013, was it, against the Chicago Blackhawks, where they blew a 2-goal lead, or they let 2 goals in on 17 seconds. That's what it was. You could really have a good conversation about the legacy of this core, and where you want to put. Bergeron's obviously a first ballot Hall of Famer. Marchand, I think, is in that area being a Hall of Famer. So, but we'll see. The legacy's on the line for the Bruins here. Great player for a long time, Bergeron. It kind of stinks when he goes, but hey, it's going to be interesting. And I don't blame you, Felony. I wouldn't want Vanacek starting at all. I think they just go back with Schmid. It was a bad game around for Schmid, but it was also the players around him. OT starting here in a few. He came back from intermission. All right, Bergeron here on the draw. Wins it. Pastrnak shot on net. That's what you want to do. I mean, fair point. Fair point. Good save there by Bobrovsky. Kind of nothing crazy, but good save. Zaka here on the draw against Rhino. Zaka will win it. Gets it low. Zaka down low. Spinning. Good save by Bobrovsky there. That was the OTs right now. I'm on a tractor if we lose. No one will. I don't want to hear my fades. OT's going on right now, Bentley. Well, it's a bad call because the Florida Panthers players the one brought back in. Off the knob. Oh, off the stick of Bobrovsky.
That was a lucky save, huh? Right off the stick.
Right off the stick. Oh, we're getting ice maintenance here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I get it. We're still in 2011 Cup run, guys, here on Nesson, but that's been 12 years ago. Like, that's great. I'm trying not to be an ass, but just I hate when people bring up the tip from like a decade ago. Let's talk about 2019 and the choke job in the Stanley Cup Finals. We can talk about that, but. So Bergeron here on the draw. Drop the puck, guys. Like, ugh. It drives me crazy. These linesmen just drop the goddamn puck. Bertuzzi here on the forecheck. Montour coming in here. Ooh. Saved by Swayman.
Good move.
Orlov.
Oh no.
Breakaway Tkachuk.
Good save.
Good save.
Woo.
You might be a little like a second or two ahead of me, but it's no big deal.
All right.
What the fuck, guys? Like, I don't know why we're doing these cute plays at the line. Coil over here to Orlov. Coil down low.
High stick.
That's so, yep. Face off in the Bruins zone.
Oh. Swayman saved it right there.
Oh, it was an offside, not a high stick. Okay. In the bench, Panthers bench there. And it gets tossed here. Bergeron wins that clean. Oh, McAvoy, you are having a bad game, bud.
It happens.
Just
Oh my! Let's not have a bad situation there, boys. Oh, thank God!
big save by Swayman. McAvoy doing the McAvoy specials.
Yeah, just keep him off the puck. He's having
Yeah,
a bad game.
don't let McAvoy carry the puck. He's terrible.
Yeah, he's just having a really bad game today.
Well, that's what you pay big money for, apparently.
Doesn't have a bad game all the time. All right, calm down.
Game 7, that's where you pay your guys.
Calm down.
Game 7, bro.
Oh.
Big save by Swayman. I'd have to check in a second. I think we're a little bit past 1920.
We are at 16:53.
16:53.
Yeah, we're with you, Tenacious.
So Forbert.
Oh no, I think that's offsides. If anything comes from this.
Good save by
Swayman.
$16.29 here.
It is stressful, headphone. It is stressful.
This is definitely the season on the line for the Bruins and the Panthers.
Don't go for the home run shot.
Oh,
You had the winger wide open on the side.
Yep.
Jesus.
Bruins hockey, baby.
When nobody knows what you're doing, got it.
Yep, absolutely. Montour's out there. Dude, Florida's going to score here, man. Got good puck possession.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Just
good job. Okay. Okay. Get it on
fine
that.
with a soft shot.
Yep. Get it on that. Get the face off in the zone.
This is so painful to watch. The problem is that they're just like they're not taking the clean open passes. They're trying to make the home run play every fucking day, every play.
Marc Staal. Respect. New York Rangers draft picked. Hell of a Ranger for a long time.
passes are just so bad.
Ice is choppy. It got choppy really fast.
What's that?
I said the ice is choppy. It got choppy really fast. It's been bouncing a lot. McAvoy, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh, my stream's like freezing. Come on, Bergeron, finish the play, dude.
Oof. Good job, Bravosky.
Yep, good cover by him.
Mm-hmm.
Big draw here.
Off
Big
the
win there
century.
by the Panthers.
You're gonna have a coronary. Tenacious. Oh, it's tough. It's tough out
Coyle
here.
here on the draw. Queen win.
Oh.
Coyle here on the forecheck on Forsling.
Tell you it's gonna be quiet right here, boy. Maybe not.
Just get the fucking puck on net, guys. It's just you had a net presence there. Just, you know what I mean? Just like Blood with a soft dump here in the corner. But what are you doing, Pasta? The puck's the other way, you dumb. Oh my god.
Calm down. Calm down.
Ugh. So bad.
I mean, to be fair, neither team is playing absolutely great.
Florida's better than Boston. Like, look at like. God. Oh man.
That was like Panthers. I see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I see it, Daryl. Here we go. Here we go. Big moves. Big boy stuff right here. Oh, take advantage. Oh, they couldn't take advantage of that one. Oh my god.
Nice pass, wrong team there, Carlo. Your team's wearing black, not white.
Be careful with that. Florida dumps it in, gets it deep. Boston has to come back and play it out, and they just can't get a clean pass out. They keep on getting pressured by the Panthers, and they're just losing the puck in the neutral zone this entire time. It's going to come down to who really breaks down. Right now,
Yep.
Boston is breaking down more than Florida is, so it's not looking good for Boston. But they need to just.
Bruins won, apparently. I mean, Panthers won.
Yeah.
Goal. Good game to Florida Panthers, man. They deserved it. They were the better team. Bruins were not good. So, Verhaeghe wins it.
That's tough.
Yeah, no, that's a bad win.
Tenacious.
But hey, the Florida Panthers
PUBG.
deserved it, man. They were the far better team. By far. They've been the far better team. I said this throughout the whole series. Yeah, I can't. Hats off to the Florida Panthers. They really grinded it out, and they really did their thing. So absolutely good game to the Florida Panther fans and Florida Panther players.
Congratulations to the Florida Panthers.
Mm-hmm. So they absolutely deserved it, man. That was I called Tkachuk, but Verhaeghe's not a bad second option there.
I mean, and listen, and as bad a stretches as Boston may have had, they had a phenomenal season, and it's unfortunate that their run ends here in the first round. But
no, they deserve to lose. They sucked. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it here. Terrible turnovers like that. Terrible puck possession in their own end.
It's not. I'm not sugarcoating. They had a great season.
No, they had a terrible season at the end of it. They lost.
They had a great season, and they had an unfortunate playoffs.
Yeah,
right. They did.
They had an all-time. This goes down as the biggest choke job in NHL history.
No,
this is the biggest choke job in NHL history.
No.
Yes, dude. You go in and you have that dominant of a regular season, and you play like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
and there's
barely any team that does that. There's barely any team that comes in as a President's Trophy winner and wins the playoffs.
Statistically,
go ahead, look it up.
Have the most cups out of all the seeds.
President Trophies winners?
Yes.
No.
Yes. That is a stat. Mm-mm. That whole curse. Yes. That's a stat.
Look it up.
So, but
I'm telling you, it's not. But again. Right, how you call it? They unfortunately, right, started this series out without two of their main players. Went three to four games in.
Mm-hmm.
They brought them in. I think for me, I spoke to you offline. I told you I think the biggest mistake was probably bringing them in because they had found kind of a niche without them, and I think that bringing them in kind of disrupted what they had found.
I mean, it's been interesting. I mean, maybe that's the case, but the Panthers outplayed the Bruins even in those games they won. I just think Florida is just a far better hockey team than the Boston Bruins, and that kind of came out in this series. I mean, the regular season's the regular season, but when you needed gut check plays, you didn't have it from your stars. Bergeron looked like shit. Marchand looked like shit. Pastrnak had some moments where he played okay. But like, what stand out to me? Tkachuk, right? The best player in this series. He came and performed, and he did. He followed up in his promise. The Florida Panthers were the far better team, and you can't I'm not gonna knock that, right? Like people like, oh, the Bruins. No, they're not the better team. The Florida Panthers beat them on home ice, and when it kind of comes down to it, they're just the better team on paper, better team on ice. Than the Boston Bruins ever were in this postseason. So Bergeron and Krejci will retire, and that's going to be interesting to see how they work out. But Boston will now go back to being kind of struggling the next couple seasons, whether how things go with development. But hey, it was a good regular season, and that was cute. But when it came to the postseason, when you needed your stars to step up, they didn't, and they got too cute with the puck at times. So. But congratulations to Panther fans, man. Like, they played some true playoff hockey. Matthew Tkachuk was a monster down low. Montour was an absolute beast. In this series.
Yeah, Montour was an absolute beast.
Series. He looked really good. And, the Florida Panthers are the Boston Bruins daddy. So that's pretty much how that series went. So, but now I got to make a video for this thing. Not, I'm going to try to
control the tears, get some tissues, right?
I'm like, the thing is,
and cool down.
Hold on, Fajardo,
Don't be angry. Don't be angry.
No, Fajardo, I called it though, right? Did I not call this?
Of course.
I said the Florida Panthers are going to win in Game 7.
You did.
I did. I said because once you lost Game 6, that like it's over. So,
yeah, but you know 100% you wish you were wrong.
Obviously.
Am I wrong? Come on.
But if you watch how the series played with the physicality, the Panthers just had the cojones that the Bruins didn't. The Bruins are a gutless team. They backed down from the challenge, and McAvoy played absolutely horrific.
He had his worst game in Game 7.
Dude, that was borderline pathetic. But it is shown time and time again with this core, right? With this core, they always choke in the biggest moments. So I'm not as super surprised, and that's why when the Panthers won Game 6, I'm like, well, they're going to win Game 7. Like that's how this is going to go because I don't see it from the Bruins, and the transition game was just continually really bad. So I'm not going to take it away. I think the Panthers Leafs series is going to be interesting. If the Panthers can play that type of style against the Leafs, I think that will give them fits as well. And you know what? I think for Florida fans, that will be a pretty decent series. I see some Leafs fans saying it's going to be a sweep for the Leafs, but I don't think so. I think the Panthers' length and speed is going to be difficult for a lot of teams to play against. So, but I do pick the Leafs to come out of the Eastern Conference. I want to make probably like round 2 predictions, but yeah. So
there's still one more Game 7 going on now, and there is one more Game 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, there's one more Game 7, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this thing shake up.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because, I mean, backed into the corner, the Rangers showed some life yesterday. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Rangers team we get tomorrow. That's gonna obviously determine everything. We appreciate you, Shaggy man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
the same thing.
I know we blew it this year, but yeah. I mean, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you come through because I'm going to be doing streams every single night of the playoffs. I'll be picking a game and kind of watching it. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks again, man. Your support has been huge. So if you still watch other games, let me know. Pop into the streams. I'll still be making videos daily. And we're probably going to get out of here. If you guys have not already, make sure to check out @TheLockerRoomYT on YouTube. We make videos about every single team around the league. I'm going to be covering pretty much every series as I have been. I got to catch up on some videos because I haven't been a little bit under the weather. Thank you again for everybody for the massive support. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. And
you'll definitely see us for Leaf games.
Absolutely. We'll be covering the Leafs games as they go. So I'm going to call it here, boys. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.